everyone, this is Larry. I am back for another weekly haul video. Thanks for coming back to see me, and let's jump into it. All right, before we get going though, let's say what up to a few people if they are in the building. Looks like we only have about 4 people, so we'll give it a few minutes to see who comes through. But before we do, big shout out to Pedro in the spot that says, "Hey Larry." Shout out to you, Pedro. I see you in the building. Always come bright and early, and I appreciate you more than you ever know. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. And one more time, thank you. All right, here. Let's see who we get. Oh, looks like somebody else has come through. Let's see if you guys drop me a thumbs up in the comments section. Let me know. I can give you a quick shout out before we get going. So, yeah. It looks like we have probably it's a decent haul. Looks like, what do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packages today. So it's not a huge haul. It's not a mini haul. It's just a haul. So we're gonna open up some stuff today. So I can tell you one thing. I know for a fact what a couple of these packages are. In fact, I think there's probably only one package up here that I don't know what it is. And yeah, the other ones I know because of the name of the company where they sent them out, and that's because the S23 lineup, the Samsung S23 lineup is coming out very soon, and so I fully expect that most of these, like some of this package and this package, I think, and maybe this one here is probably all going to be various cases. So we'll see though. All right, shout out to Uncle Kev Marsh in the building. Says, "What's up, Larry?" Shout out to you, man. I see you in the building. Amda Brown says, "Hello there." Big ups to you, Amda Brown, in the spot. Oh yeah, and even gave a shout out to Pedro. Says, "Happy Friday, Pedro." Shout out to them, man. That's nice. Pedro gave a shout out to Amda Brown too, so big ups there. Pedro says, "I can't wait for February 1st. I know, man. Me too. Normally I see so much tech that I'm like, I can wait. This is the first time I'm actually not the first time. This is the first time in a while I'm sort of excited. I'm like kind of anxious to see what comes up on February 1st. I hope I'm not disappointed. And I don't think I'm going to be, because I really, really liked my S22 Ultra, and I wish I had not traded it in for the Pixel 7 Pro, but I did. And I miss that phone a lot, and I'm looking forward to getting back to that style of phone, that the S22 Ultra. And so, because I already like that phone so much, assuming that they just build on that, which is what I'm assuming they're going to do, I'm going to be happy with it. It seems like they're probably going to put a much more powerful zoom on there, since that's what seems to be the theme of their Unpacked. And we'll see how it all turns out. So, all right, let's see here. Well, let's get going. We have 6 people in there, but let's get it cracking. And let me give you a couple of these before we get going.
What's good, everybody? What's up? Are you ready for it?
All right, let's start off. Let's open this one here, because I kind of know what this is. This is from iBlazin, and iBlazin makes phone cases. So they make all kinds of great stuff, but there's something else in here. I don't know what's in here because it's very padded. So we'll have to see, but let's get this thing open. And I usually like to go with the bags first, because, you know, bags are easy to get into most of the time. So let's see if we can pop this bad boy open. And oh yeah, look at this. There's cases for days. Cases for days. We see them. I see them in there. I see some more. Oh, look at that. They have a nice envelope in here for me. We'll check that out. And there's something else in here. Something. Let's see what this is. We have, oh, they added some extra stuff in here. We have some swag in here. We have a Bell wallet bag in black. So we have a nice iBlazin. It looks like a fanny pack there. And let's see. We have some more cases in here. Woo, we are gonna have a case bonanza. What is this? Oh, snap! Did they just pull on my heartstrings? Because you know this brother loves a good hoodie, and I think they might have just sent me a hoodie. Ho ho! Oh dang! Oh snap! Oh, iBlazin, you guys went and done did it. Look at that. Look at that. I have the eye blazing. I have the eye blazing on there. The hoodie is rocking. Let me see if I can get the name in there right. Look at that. This thing is dope. It is thick. It is thick. Man, this thing feels seriously good. Wow. That is dope. Look at that. Oh, they even got the size right. They got the XL. Man, that is sweet. I'm loving that. Look at that. That is dope. It even has the a little bit of eye blazing branding on the sleeve here. Let me see if I can get that right down at the bottom. See, I like that. It's a little bit on there, but not too much. It's not like all up in your face, like blow. It's not like that. It's just sort of nice and subtle. Little bit on the front part right there. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna rock this. Definitely. Let me put this over on the chair right quick. I'm gonna rock that. Matter of fact, you know what? Let me do this. Let me grab this bad boy. I'm gonna put this thing on right now. Let me see. No, I can't get naked in front of y'all. That is dope, man. I'm loving it. I am loving it. I'm the Brown said got it dead on right. He said, I bet it's a hoodie. And man, today, I'll tell you, they know me. They must watch the channel and know me because I love myself a good hoodie. And that thing feels wonderful. It's thick. It feels good. It feels like nice material. I'm loving it. All right. Shout out to iBlazing. Oh, also, let's see here. They sent me this other little, this like fanny pack here. And this is nice. Oh, yeah. See, this is great. Now, some of you guys don't really get into, oh, this is like a, oh, yeah, here it is. It has a little buckle right there. So you can put this on. And then, let's see, get that going. Boom. There you go. Just like you can have it on the side. You can have it on the front. Now, this is great because if you carry like a GoPro or something, you have your phone in here, your GoPro, your DJI camera, whatever, and boom, just like that. You can put a little charger in here, a little power bank or something. And if you're out shooting, just like that, you don't have to worry about carrying a full camera bag. You have everything you need right there. So that's kind of dope. I'm loving that. I'm loving the swag. All right. Look at that. Shout out to them. And they sent me a little letter here. Let's see if it's, let's see what we have in here. It says, hey, Lawrence, Happy New Year. We appreciate your help in spreading the word about our pretty tough Samsung S23 cases. Looking forward to your YouTube reviews about them. iBlazing team. Shout out to you, iBlazing team. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And I look forward to reviewing your cases. I always do. You guys make wonderful cases that are not just protective, but they're also fun to look at, and they make it easier to hold your phone often because they're nice and grippy. So I appreciate that. All right. Let's see here. We do have a few cases. I'm not going to open these right now. These are all for the S20. Let's see. This is for the S23 Ultra. This one here is for the S23. We have a couple of. We have the Ultra, and another. Oh, this one's for the Plus. So we have a few different style, a couple of cases for the different phones. I'm going to actually make a video showing those there. And here, we actually have some dummy units of the phones. Should I open it? Should I open it and see what the dummy units look like? Oh, snap. I don't know if I should do this. But we have the dummy units of the phones. Let's see. This looks like the biggest one. That's probably going to be the Ultra. Let's see here. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, snap. That looks dope. Ah, I can't show you. Oh, man, I can't show you guys. I don't want to get in trouble. They're not supposed to be out yet. All right. Let's go with this one. Oh, wait, let's see. I think this one is from iBlazing as well. Let's open this one up right quick. And let's see. Let's check them out. Let's see what we have. Let's see. I think these are going to be some more cases. And these are going to be for the, this is going to be for the S23 Ultra and the S23 Ultra. So we have two, one's called Blue Fly and the other one's called Busy Bee. I think these are new style cases or new designs I haven't seen before yet. So I don't recognize those names. So we will definitely have to check those out. I know, right? All right, let's see. Let's get through the cases, all of them. So this one is also, this is from Supcase, which is a brand of iBlazin. So one of their sister brands there. So I know these are going to be cases here. So let's cut through this tape here so we can get these out of here. And I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna have fun reviewing these cases, boy. There's gonna be a lot of cases in here. Oh, let's see. What do we have here? I think we have some more swag. Oh, snap. We have more swag in the bag. Swag in the bag. What do we have here? Oh, snap. We have some Supcase socks because, you know, a brother has to keep his feet dry and looking good. Look at that. Some Supcase socks. Those are dope. Those are dope. Man, I feel like I need to rock all my swag when I'm doing these reviews. All right, now there's also something else in here. Oh, snap. Hold on. We have some cases in here. Let me pull some of the cases out first. So we have this. Now, Supcase, if you guys don't know, they make the unicorn beetle cases, and these things are absolutely incredible as far as protecting your phone. They look good. They have great drop protection. They're all exceed military standards. So, yeah, but they have the Unicorn Beetle Pro cases. These are smaller. So these are probably going to be for the S23. Oh, this one says for the S23 and S23 also here. So, we'll toss those over there. This is going to be the Unicorn Beetle Pro for, this one's probably going to be for the Ultra. Yeah, this is going to be for the Ultra, and this one's going to be for the Ultra as well. So now I think the Ultra and the Plus might be similar size, so I always usually check these before I decide, you know. Yeah, I think this is for the Plus, and this one's for the Plus as well. So, yeah. All right. Let's see here. There's lots and lots of cases in. Look at all this. There's a ton of stuff in here. I'm not going to pull it all out, but there is. Did they hit me again with another hoodie? Oh my goodness, I'm fired up. Man, the S23 is coming through. I have all kinds of cases for it. It looks like I'm gonna walk out of this haul with two new hoodies. Oh my gosh, I am fired all the way up. Oh, look at that. Hold on, there's some. Oh man, look at that. That is dope. I like this because from the front, if you don't know what the symbol is, you just don't know. It just looks like a dope sort of, you know, design right there. But then on the back, you get hit with it. Booyaka! Look at that. Supcase. This is dope, man. This is sweet. I'm loving it. I am loving it. Again, let's see what the size is on this. Oh, they got the size right again with the XL. Man, I'm rocking both of these. When I do my reviews, I'm gonna rock both of these on the separate days. So yeah, shout out to them. All right, man. They also sent me a letter here. Let's see here. Let's see what we have in here. And this is. All right, it says, I love it. It's in Supcase. They say, Sup, Lawrence. It says, Happy New Year. Thanks for helping us get the word out about our S23 phone cases that are tough like you. Looking forward to your post. Shout out to Team Supcase, man. Big ups to you. I love it. I love the gear. I love the swag. I love the cases. I cannot wait to review them and spread the word. So shout out to you. Thank you so much. All right. All right. Andre Brown says, that's a giant size hoodie. I know, we'll have to see. Maybe it's, you know, sometimes there's differences with the extra larges. Sometimes extra larges are like really, really big. Sometimes they're not. We'll have to see though. The good thing is though, usually about with hoodies is that because they're all cotton, if you find they're a little bit too big, that first wash, you just stick them in the washer, put it on hot, and then you can get a nice shrink that usually will drop down a size. So if it's the right size, you just put it on cold and wash it on cold, and that usually locks in the fibers so that everything stays the same thereafter. So, all right, let's see here. Now this one here, I obviously know what this is because, well, it's on the box. And Kizik sent me another pair of shoes. So big ups to them. I went out there, I saw them at CES. They were fantastic. they had a nice booth where they were allowing people to try on the shoes and get that sort of step-in experience. I have another pair that are a size 13, which normally I wear a size 13, but these are essentially slip-ons because the way you step into them. Now they do have lace up, they do have laces so you can tighten the laces up, which I've done, but I found my 13s were a little bit too big, and like on the heel, I felt like I was slipping out a little bit. And it's strange because I feel like lengthwise I might be okay. I'm not really sure. It feels like I maybe have a little bit of room, but widthwise they're a little bit wide. So anyways, I spoke to them and they were happy. They liked the video I did before, so they were gonna send me out another pair. And so I'm gonna see if I can actually, let's just do this. Let's let's go ahead and open these up. Oh, you know what? Hold on, before we open anything up here, I need to go through and show you I need to jump into my web browser and show you the Supcases site here. Let me hop into Amazon right quick and let me show you Supcase and iBlazin, so you guys can you can see what they have there available. And let me find, there we go. There's iBlazin, and let me go ahead and bring you into their store here so you can see what there's available. So, all right, here's the iBlazin store on Amazon, and they have all kinds of great stuff here. You can see right there, they have a thing called Armor Box, which is a very, very protective case. And it looks like they have one there for the Nintendo Switch, which is dope. It's for the Nintendo Switch OLED Armor Box, so you can get that. They also have cases for your Apple Watch, so if you need to get your Apple Watch protected, you can do that. They have them, looks like they have it for the Apple Watch Ultra and some of the other regular Apple Watches as well. They have cases for the iPhone 14 Pro Max. This is kind of dope. This is, I forgot which, this might be the Unicorn Beetle Pro, or no, this is the Armor Box one right here. But you can see it has that belt clip, and you don't have to use it on a belt clip. What you can do is just strap it to yourself. So if you carry like a sling bag or a shoulder bag or a waist pack or something, you can put it on there as well. So that's kind of cool. And then you can see some of the other style cases. These are all iPhone cases they're featuring here. And now we're getting to some of the Android ones. This is for the Z Fold 4. And I actually did a review of one of their cases for the Z Fold 4. And it's dope. You guys will definitely like it. It is very, very protective. It has this little kickstand right there. If you can see that, there's a kickstand on there. And then here are some of the other cases for some of the different models. These all look like Samsung phones as well. But yeah, so I'm really looking forward to trying out their new stuff for the S23 Ultra, and I'm looking forward to actually getting that phone in hand. So all kinds of great stuff. It looks like they make some other accessories too. Like you can get this desk mount on there, desk stand that matches. You can get a little, I guess like a pop socket sort of thing. You can get what do you call it? What's the little tracker thing that they have now? The Apple, somebody help me out. Somebody pop it in the thing. I can't remember the name of these little trackers that Apple makes. I don't have one yet, but they're there. They make some stands there for your MacBooks. They have all kinds of good stuff here. So they have stuff for the S21s, the Note 20s. So I love the fact that they're not leaving out Android, folks. For a long time, I remember back in the day, it was hard to find a case for Android phones. And now people are making them, and I love the fact that they are. So, and you can see here they have all kinds of, here's all these different models that you can get phones for your Android phones. They have a lot, or for your Samsung phones, lots of them. They have different models for your iPhones there, so you can get different ones depending on how you know, which model you have. They have some old ones in there. They have some cases for earbuds for both AirPods and Galaxy Buds. They have cases for your watches, whether it be an Apple Watch or a Fitbit. They have tablet cases on here, so you have that right there for, you know, for like the iPads, the Galaxy Tabs, even Surfaces in there. They have stuff for the MacBook, the Nintendo Switch, and they even have more. So you can check out all the different stuff in there that you can get with there. And they have deals. So, you know, if you're someone who's like me, who likes to shop deals, they have a deals section where you can come in there and get some deals on various stuff. So, all right, let's go back. Oh, you know what? Let's tell you right before we bounce out. Let's go ahead and check out. let's go ahead and check out, what was it? Supcase. Oh, there we go. Tim Windsor even put it in the comments section there. So you can, if you need it, there it is. You can go to supcase.com or you can check them out on Amazon if you like. I like to go to Amazon because when you're buying stuff, it's just easy to it's just easy for me because I have Amazon Prime shipping. It makes it easy for me to be able to get my stuff and get it quickly and not have to worry about paying for shipping or ordering a certain amount before I get free shipping. It's just easier to do it through Amazon. But I'm sure Supcase doesn't mind whichever way you buy their stuff as long as you buy their stuff. So, all right. Here we have it, Supcase. And again, these are, this is like a sister brand to iBlazin, so they have fantastic stuff on there. And look at that. They have some great gear. They have cases for the Pixel Watch there so you can really protect. I'll tell you what, this Pixel Watch looks like just looks way better with this case on there. I'm not a fan of the Pixel Watch's look, and this thing looks nice. It looks like an adventurer's watch. That looks dope. So I think this might be new. I don't know if it's new or if it's just, it says currently unavailable. So I don't know if they're sold out or if they're coming soon. So there's an Apple Watch. They have the Apple Watch cases there. So you can get those for different Apple Watches, different styles there. That's kind of dope. Again, you have the iPhone 14 case. You can see they have the same sort of styling as the iBlazin because they are a sister brand, so, or brother brand, whichever one you want to call. They have cases for the Z Flip and Z Fold, so that you can get those. So I have both the Z Flip and Z Fold, and I can tell you I love having those foldable phones, and it's nice to know that they're protected as well. So now it looks like with Supcase they make phones. They make them for a couple other brands here. It looks like you have all the iPhone cases in here. You have all these various Samsung phones in here, and I love the fact that they don't provide just the flagship phones, but they also make cases for some of the budget phones as well. So that's really nice, and some of the older phones, so that people who hold on to your phones for a long time or buy phones used are not going to be left out. And then they also have some Google phones in there, which is nice. I do have the Pixel 7 Pro, so it's nice to know I can get a case from someone else besides just whoever else is out there selling them. I think Google sells their own cases. And again, they have the smartwatch cases for Galaxy Watch, Pixel Watch. Oops, didn't mean to click that. Let me get back out. Let me go back to smartwatches here. And again, they have the Galaxy Watch, smartwatch, Fitbit, Pixel Watch, Apple Watch, there's all kinds of stuff. They have various tablets. They make them for various tablets and for different earbuds like Galaxy Buds and AirPods, and MacBooks they have for the MacBook Air and the Pro. And then they have more over here that you can check out. So yeah. All right. Well, there we go. They have all kinds of cool stuff. And yeah. It says, Larry, check all your links and a few are no longer valid. All right. I'll have to check that out. I'll have to make sure that the ones I'm checking, I'm sharing are valid. So, yeah. All right. Thank you, Amda Brown. All right, now let's move it on. And now we have a new pair of Kiziks. So again, as I was saying, I spoke to them before. They reached out to me actually before CES, and I did a quick a video about their shoes before CES. And then I went there and I stopped by their booth, and I was able to see them and they talked to them a little bit. They were doing robust amount, I shouldn't say business, but a robust amount of try-ons. People were able to try on the shoes. They had them all lined up with all various sizes, and you can just walk in, you can walk up, step into the shoes and try them on and see how you like them. So yeah, but they sent me another pair because, as I said, my 13s feel like they're a little bit big. And sometimes, I normally wear a size 13 shoe, but I've noticed that when I'm wearing, because I don't have the widest feet, so when I wear shoes that are sort of like slip-ins, I usually go down or it's usually a full size to a size 12. Sometimes, most people don't make 12 and a halves unless it's like a running shoe or something. So, but usually when I go and I have like a, like a loafer or some sort of slip-on shoe, I usually step down a size. So yeah, so anyways, they sent me another pair. So let's check them out actually. Let's see what they look like and get these things opened up and see what these actually look like. Oops, let me get this out of there. And Here we go. Now these ones are the Kizix Pro. I believe these are the Progs. Yeah, these are the Progs in black. So I like these. Yeah, these are kind of dope. I'm digging them. So, and I'm gonna try them. I'm not gonna try them right here because I don't have the camera set up in the right space. But I'm definitely gonna try these and see how these work. And I'm assuming they're gonna be just as fantastic as the other pairs. So. But you can get these. Let me see. I think you can get these on Amazon. They do have their own website though that you can go to and get them. But let's see if they have them on. Let's see if they have them on Amazon. Let's go ahead and type in Kizix, and there we go. They do. They have the full complement of shoes on there that you can get. So here you are. You can see they have all kinds of different ones. Here's the ones that I have. The Prog slip-on sneakers, and these are in blue, but I got mine in black, and you can see there, and these things are so dope. I mean, if you haven't watched the video that I made earlier, check it out and see they are fantastic. And let me see if I can find that video right quick. Here we go. This is it. Let me see if I can get this thing going for you. I am going to check out. And let's see, let me scroll through, let me get past all this, and let me see if I can find the part where I actually try them on here. And there they go. And let's check this out. So, let's see, let me hit play. All right, let's go ahead and try this out and step in and see how they do. And here we go. And boom, look at that. You step right in and it just popped right on in there. Let's try this. That's dope. Look at that. And yeah. That is very, very simple. Now, and that's it. That is it. That is how easy they work. And I have to say, it's kind of awesome. I love the fact that they're that easy to get in and out of. They are just absolutely incredible. So if you're somebody now, I think they're great for everyone, but if you're someone who doesn't like to bend down, or you have trouble bending down, some people have trouble bending down for various reasons. Sometimes people are just getting older and it becomes more difficult to actually have that mobility. Some people can't bend down and deal with their shoes because they're too large. I know some people who have become very large have trouble and they have to use, poles and posts. I've seen some people who are bodybuilders who are really, really buffed out. They have the same issue as people who are obese. They're too large. They can't physically reach their shoes anymore. And so they have to have these little posts with like shoe horns and stuff. You don't really have to deal with that if you have shoes like this that you can step right into. So Kizix, shout out to you. Thank you for sending out the new shoes. I'm going to try on the size 12s and see if they fit, because I think they're going to be fantastic and they look really, really nice. So, all right. Amda Brown says I'd wear those to the office. All right. Yeah. I feel you on that. I will wear them to the office, but I'm in my office, so I'm going to be wearing them here. But let me hop back in right quick. Let me just hop right back in, show you again. There's the link. This is the pair that I currently have. And again, these are the Prog slip-on sneakers, but you can get them in all kinds of other styles. So again, here are some really, really nice ones. You have, this is like the Vegas slip-on there. You have the Madrid. You have the Prog slip-ons. You have the Madrid Eco Knit slip-on. You have just all kinds. I really like these Vegas ones. I almost got the Vegas ones right here. These ones look really nice, but I wanted a pair of black ones, and these ones were only in brown that I saw. So, but I have, let's see, where's the other? I don't see the other ones on the site here that I have. The other ones I believe are called, I can't remember the name of the other ones. Let me see if I can find their website right quick. And if I can find their website, then I'll show you the other ones that I have in case you like those ones too. Because I really dig their shoes. I just like the way they look. And I like the way they feel too. When I'm wearing them, they feel pretty fantastic. So, all right, let me see. Let me bring you back in here. And let's see, here we go. And you can see they have all kinds of great shoes. And here they are. They're called the Roamers. They're called the Roamers. Now, this color I think is so dope, this Glacier. But I always worry about white shoes because I'm always afraid I'm gonna get them just super dirty and they're gonna look gross after a while. But I like the way this design is. I like all that sort of sky blue and sort of the gradation right there. That looks really nice. But I have the roamers, and I got the roamers in Tide Pool, which this is the Tide Pool right there, and I like that. I like it a lot. So I like this one too, but I didn't get that one. I kind of would like this if it was. I kind of would like a sort of like a mint green color shoe too. But they have so many different styles and different colors. They look really, really fantastic. And you can get them for both men and for women. So they even have some kids shoes in there. And at CES, they actually won. They actually won a best of. I think I forgot. It's like a best in CES something for both adults and for kids. So, and you can even see there in the kids collection, they show a kid that has a prosthetic there. And that, I imagine, can make it very, very easy for a kid who has a prosthetic to just be able to step into their shoes. So that has to be really nice. But I like that color. Man, they need to make this color, this kid's Anaheim, they need to make that for adults. That's dope. I like colorful shoes. I like colorful clothes and stuff in general. So I like the fact that you can buy some stuff that has some color in there with Kizik. So, all right. There you go. Shout out to them. Check them out. You can go to their website or you can buy them on Amazon if you are interested and want to check them out. See, I like these colors. I want that with like a blue accent or something. So anyways, there you go. Oh, they do have the black Vegas. That's cool, but I like the black. I want the blue, like this right here. I want this. Oh, don't tell me they have it. Don't tell. Oh, they have it. They have the black Vegas with the white. Oh, man, I should have got that. Oh man, I should have got the black Vegas with the white trim. That was what I wanted. But I didn't see it at the time. I didn't think they had it, so I got the Prague, which is the canvas. The canvas is still cool, but I really wanted those black leather ones. Ah! Oh well, what can you do? What can you do? I didn't have to pay for them, so I'm not mad at them. And I do love the shoes, so I am gonna rock these bad boys and try them out. And again, these are the Prague Black, and these are the 12s, or 13 and a half if you're a woman and you wear a 13 and a half. So, but you can get the shoes for both men and for women. So, all right. Let's see. True Duckle says, how long has the company been around? I don't know. Let's see. I don't know if they have an About Me section. Let's do this. Let's see if we can find out together. So here's their section. It says Our Story, and usually in the Our Story section, they usually tell you when they were founded. So let's see. It says revolutionized footwear, yada yada yada. Centuries, shoes have stayed on more the same. Innovation, internal cage, blah blah blah. Unapologetically, yada yada. Some says, oh, Kizik's original says tech has multiple patents, and it says in 2009 entered a license partner with our company with hands-free lab. So that was in 2019 when they got that partnership, but I don't see anything just yet about when they were founded. So yeah, I don't know. I may have to go and find. Sometimes there's another like About Me page or something, but I don't see anything just yet. I'll have to see. I'll have to go and sort of try and look around and see if I can find out when they were founded. But yeah, it says the Vegas style. The Vegas is my kind of shoe. Yeah, I like that Vegas style too, man. I really like that. That's dope. I wish I would have seen it when I was looking at it. I thought for whatever reason I only saw the brown ones, and I really wanted some black ones. So, you know, what can you do? That's all right. I'm digging them. I might just figure out a way to get the black Vegas ones too. So I may have to see if I might have to go buy them or do something. I don't know. So it says they don't have your size in Vegas black. That's probably why I didn't get them then. Maybe I did see them and I didn't get them because they don't have my size. There was some reason why I didn't get them, and that may have been it, that they didn't have my size in them. So yeah. All right, shout out to Teresa K in the building. She is in the spot. She says, hi, Larry and everyone. Shout out to you, Teresa K in the building. I hope you're doing well in this new year. All right. It says it's all good. They haven't been around long. No, I don't think they've been around very long, but hopefully since they're out and they're already doing partnerships with Nike, I hope that that's a good and they'll be around for a good minute and we'll have them because I really like their stylish shoe. But you know what happens sometimes is you get companies like that and they have great tech and they start partnering with Nike and eventually Nike is like, you know what? We don't really want to pay all this licensing. We don't want to pay for all these fees. We're just going to buy you. And so then they buy the company and they just get folded into a larger company like Nike. So that may be in their future. We'll see. Most companies don't mind when that happens because it means it's a huge payday for the founders and for the stockholders, but you know, the shareholders, but we'll see. So all right, well, we have one box left, and I have an idea. I shouldn't say I have an idea. I know exactly what's in here because this is something that I actually ordered for myself because, believe it or not, I don't have one. Or I didn't until now. And so I shouldn't say I didn't have one. I didn't have the one that worked for me entirely. So we'll see. And I'm not even sure if this one's gonna work, but we're gonna find out together. And this is an Amazon Basics sling bag. So let's see here. Let me see if I can go back over to my, let me see if I can head back over to my Amazon page here. And where are my orders at? Let's hit my orders. And let me jump back into this. And here we go. Let me bring you guys in so you can see. So here it is. Oh, yep, there we go. This is it. This is the Amazon Basics camera bag. It says 8x6 by 6 by 15 inches. It's in black. And this is what it looks like right there. It's just a basic, very basic looking sling bag, camera bag. And you can see right there, you can hold a decent amount of stuff. You should be able to get a body, a couple lenses, some batteries. You know, I don't know who still uses a light meter nowadays. I guess if you work in a studio, then yeah, most people don't carry around a light meter anymore. But you can get an idea of how stuff is gonna fit in there. And it looks like there's a top compartment right here as well where you can fit other stuff. And then on this side part, I'm not sure what that is that they put in that they're showing on there. I guess it's a place you can put a tripod or something. And then that's the bag from the back there. So yeah, but let's do this. Let's go ahead and just take it out of the plastic right quick so we can see what it looks like. I have to tell you one thing already is that it looks much smaller than I was expecting. I thought it was going to be a little bit bigger, so I'm not actually sure if this is going to work out for me because it looks kind of small. And I usually like my bags a little bit bigger, and this definitely feels small. So anyways, it looks like, you know, you have your zippers here, and you can zip right there, and then that's going to zip all the way to the front. You have to undo these buckles so that you can get full access. You can zip that, unzip those right there, and then boom, it opens up right here. And now you have all of this where you can put in there. And this might work because I want to be able to put a long lens right in here and then put my camera over here. So I'm not sure. Maybe what I can do is simply like reconfigure. Maybe I can reconfigure the dividers so that I can put my camera body down here and then have the long lens going up this way and then still have the dividers separating out so I can put some other stuff in there if I need to. And then on the top part here, we have this compartment where I can put stuff in, like some batteries or memory cards, or maybe I can put my GoPro or my DJI, you know, my Action 2 or my Pocket 2 or something in there if I want to have another little camera with me, or, you know, maybe another phone or whatever. So this may work. It may work. I'm not sure, but that's why I got it. It is a Amazon Basics bag. I know there's been some controversy around Amazon Basics bags, because people have said they have copied the style of other manufacturers and then sold them at very low prices. Whereas, you know, if you buy something like a Peak Design bag or a Domke bag or something, you're gonna pay $100+, maybe $200, whatever. And this was $34. So, anyways, but let's see here. So you have the strap there. And it looks like, I think it's going to go on, I think this is a left side sling right there. And yeah, I'll have to make some adjustments. That is way too, that is way too small right there as it is. I'll have to make some adjustments and get this thing situated. So, but it has decent padding on it. Feels like it has some decent padding on the back here. It's got a little bit of a, it's definitely flexible, but it has a little bit of support on the back. Again, you have this pocket right here, which I guess you can put a tripod. It looks like it's designed probably for a tripod. It's a little bit different than the other one that they show in the picture, because in the picture here, let me see if I can bring you in. And the picture here, it shows, let's see, let me get this, let me bring it back up so I can see if we can show, there we go, that's the side. You can see on the side here, it shows it has like this buckle strap that that holds whatever you put in there on there, and that's not the case on there. Now, like right there, you see again, it shows this buckle strap right here, and that's not the way this thing is designed at all. It's this one, it's actually has it has sort of like it's not even elastic. It's just a loop strap. It's just a straight loop strap on there. So I guess if you were going to put a tripod or something else in there, I don't know how I guess you have to try and slip one of the legs through there or something. I don't know. I have to see. It may work out. It may not be the most convenient. I don't know. Also on the front here, you do have another front pocket right there that kind of flips out, so you can put other stuff in there if you have more stuff, more memory cards or batteries, or you know, maybe you want to keep a wallet or a pen or whatever you want to keep in there. You have different stuff you can put in there. So I don't know. Let's see, would a phone fit in there? Let's see if we put. Yeah, phone's not going to fit in there. That's my. Let me grab my. This is my iPhone 14 Pro Max. That's not going to fit in there. So yeah, it would probably be for something else, like if you want to put in maybe like memory cards or something small like that, you can fit that in there. So, but this is the Amazon Basics bag. Nothing special, just a basic sling bag. So we'll see how it works. And that's it. That is it for today. That is my weekly haul. This is number 2 for this is number 2 for January, number 2 for 2023. And yeah, so big ups to everybody who's watching. First of all, let's see. True Turtle says, gonna put yourself in a sleeper hole with that. I know, man, that thing was tight. Says, I'm agree with you. It's too small. I'm gonna have to really try it out and see how it fits, and if I can fit the gear in there that I want to fit in there, because it does seem smaller than I was expecting. I was not expecting it to be that small. I kind of want a sling bag that's a little bit bigger, so I may have to. I'll have to either just reach out to some companies and see what's out there, see if they can send me some stuff to try out, or I may just have to hit a local camera store and pick something up. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Well, that's it, everybody. So that's it. If anybody has any questions about anything that you want to ask, feel free to ask. I do have some fun reviews coming up. I hope I hope they're fun for you, as for me. But I have like this. This is the Backbone controller. This one is like PlayStation themed, but it does work for your Xbox as well. It's going to work with your iPhones, so this one's designed for iPhones, so if you have an iPhone, you can use it. But basically the way this works is if you have like an Xbox or a PS system, you can set it to remote play, and then you can have the games on your mobile device, and then you hook up your mobile device to the controller, and it's basically like having a handheld Xbox or PlayStation along wherever you go. So yeah, it seems like it's going to be very fun. I haven't actually used one of these yet, and so I was checking them out online. I was checking out some videos to see what people have done. I'm going to try and see if I can get the whole remote play thing set up this weekend and unbox it and try it out and see how it goes. So if you guys have anything that you have any questions you want to know about it, let me know. Let's see here. Amanda Brown says, I had the Ultra version of that bag from Digital Goja. Yeah, I've seen a lot of those various bags out there. So I've seen a number of those bags out there, and I wasn't sure how they are, or if they're decent quality or not. And I chose to go with the Amazon Basics one because I watched a lot of videos and I read some articles where people were really upset. This is a bad part about the articles they were talking about. They were upset with Amazon Basics about making those bags, not just because they copied the design, but because the quality of the bags were actually really good and they were selling them at such a low price. They were undercutting the people that were also selling on Amazon's site, and they were upset about that. The thing that got me with that is that same quality. They were like, it's also a very high quality bag at a low price, and I was like, whew, well, that sounds like a good combination. I might have to try them out. So we'll see how it goes. You know, it's funny. When I first heard about the Amazon Basics camera bags, it was because people were upset that Peak Design had that there was a Peak Design bag that that people liked and was very popular, was selling really well on Amazon's website, and then Amazon copied it and started selling a version of that bag. And that's when I first heard about the Amazon Basics bags. And you know, one of the reasons why I didn't try the Peak Design bag, because the Peak Design sent me another bag. They sent me a backpack to review a couple years ago, and it was like, people loved it. People absolutely loved that bag, and I am not a fan of that Peak Design bag. I don't remember which one it is. Let me see if I can find it right quick and show you. Let me see if I can find it on their website. Let me see. Let me just search for Peak Design. And there we go. Peak Design official website. Oops. Let me see. Everyday bag. All right. Let me see if I can bring you in. And let me show you the bag that I have. And this is it, the Everyday Backpack. And I'm just not the biggest fan of it. I want to be a fan of it. I like companies doing new stuff and cool stuff and different stuff, but I'm just not the biggest fan. It's like, and I'll tell you the reason. You see the way this stuff separates out? All this stuff separates out. When you have it in your bag, what I've found is that when I put other stuff in there, like this top compartment is also like a separate area that supposedly you can put stuff into. And what happens is I end up getting, like if I put batteries or memory cards, it slips through because it's not like a sealed off compartment. It's only separated by these little separators, you know, and these Velcro separators. But what happens is, like, smaller stuff like memory cards, sometimes even batteries, will slip through here, and then I can't find them, and then I go in to go find them, and they've like gotten mixed up and they're down there and they've scratched up my lenses or they've left scuff marks on my camera and stuff like that. I don't like that at all. Now, they do have these little sort of inside pockets that you can put stuff in, but I like to have stuff that's easily accessible. And sometimes I want to have just a big compartment up top that I can just throw stuff and put stuff in. So, but it's a decent bag. It's comfortable. I will say that it's definitely comfortable. And I do like the fact that it has this side pocket that's easy access. But it just hasn't been my favorite bag, so I haven't really used it a whole lot. I usually use it when I'm going to like the zoo and I'm gonna just carry one body, one lens, and that's kind of it. I'll show you what I normally take with me when I go somewhere. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see here. Let me find it. There we go. And this is the bag that I normally carry. If I can pull it up on here, it is the Wandered Provoke. And let's see. Let's go backpacks. Oh, I missed it. There it is. The Wandered Provoke. This is it right here. And I love this bag. This has been my favorite bag that I have. Now, this is a newer version of it. You can see right here. I have the OG version, the very first one that they have. And I love this thing. It's padded. It's nice. It has this roll top on there so that You can see it rolls down, and then it has this hook on there, so you get that extra layer of security. So it rolls down, and it stays sealed closed with Velcro, and then it has the hook. So there's two different things you have to do to get into the bag. So you have that extra amount of security. You have these on the bag, on the straps right here, you have these loops so that you can put stuff in there if you need to. Sort of like, I always think of these as old school, where back in the day when we used to have camera bags or backpacks, they used to have these hoops. We used to put canisters of film in there. And I don't think they're designed for that anymore, but you can use them for other things if you want. You can cinch down the bag if you want. There's a side pocket right there that's a zipper, so you can expand it some. If you have a water bottle or a tripod, you can use it for a water bottle and zip it up to tighten it up. You also have you can just use it as a tripod and have this strap right there that you can tighten your tripod down next to your bag. On this side, it unzips so that you can quickly and easily access your gear. It's just a very nice thought out bag. And right here you can see there it has this internal compartment, and really what it is, this part right here is like the camera bag. So and the rest of it you can use it as just a regular backpack as you want. So let me show you here. Let's see if I can this is the photography bundle. I don't know if it's not letting me open it up right quick. Let me see if I can. Well, here it is. This part right here, you can see here where you have this little bit right here. It's like a separate compartment. And this right here, you can actually remove this from the backpack and just use it as a regular backpack if you want. Or you can put all your camera gear in there and then tuck it in and then put this in there, and now it's a camera bag. So it's just very, very well thought out. I like this. I like this a lot. And but you can see they have new colors now. When I first came out, they only had sort of like the black one here. Now they have the Wasquatch green, the Aragon blue, the Yuma tan, the Sedona orange. That Sedona orange is hot. I like that. And they have the multicam black there. So, but they have some other bags now too that that I haven't tried. Like they have the Rogue collection here. If you want to try like one of their sling bags there. They also have stuff like the Hexid collection there. So. Yeah, I don't know. I might try some other bags from them. I really do like their stuff a lot. So, so big ups to Wandered. It looks like they have a couple of other ones I haven't even seen yet. That's kind of nice. That's big though. That's a little bit too big for me. But I guess if you're going on a long holiday or something, maybe that works for you. And then they have the dual collection here. So. Yeah, you can pretty much get whatever you need out of here. So, but I love my Wandered Provoke. That is my favorite bag. I love the Provoke collection. I'm just absolutely loving it. So, and it looks like they have a Provoke Lite. They have the Provoke what is it? The Provoke X, the Wandered X Xena and Company Provoke Lite. Okay, that's a different. I guess they have some special designs in there. It's a limited edition. Then they have the premium accessory strap so that you can actually put your tripod on the bottom if you want. So you can, it looks like here, if you want to carry it on the bottom, you can free up that side compartment maybe for a water bottle or something. So yeah, I like it. Anyways, that's the camera bag that I carry most often when I go places because it has a nice big compartment. It's easy to roll with, and yeah, so. All right, y'all, I am out of here. Big ups to everyone that came through, that showed up and showed some love. I appreciate you. Thanks for everyone who's going to watch later with the replay. And if you're interested in anything in this video, well, I showed you where you can get it. So check it out there. All right, y'all. Until next time, I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. And until then, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.